Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Check it out.
Himself.
That's possessive. Special people unto himself. Read.
Above all people.
Equal to all people.
Above all people.
Come on.
That are upon the face of the earth.
So above all people, all other nations, all other races, he has a chosen people that he only deals with.
Right.
That's who? Us, the children of Israel, right?
That's right.
That's who he's dealing with.
All praises. So, sis, you know your nationality now, right? The soldiers told you who you were. So if I ask you who you are, according to the Bible, what would you say? Because you was leaning on Egyptology, correct? Egyptians, you think we Egyptians, right? Because that's what they tell us, because the royalty come from Egypt and all that, so we assume that we Egyptians.
I believe that we're actually
Exodus 11:7.
because let me get here, the very book says that God himself is black. Well, I believe black men, you are God. When I look
We
at
are
you,
gods.
I see God.
We are
so
gods.
When you put the man and the woman together, you create God. Therefore, you
And
create
11:7.
life.
Exodus 11:10. Then we'll go to 1 Kings 4 and 29.
You create life.
Read that.
And so I also believe that at one point that, you know, we everything that we have going on is written on the walls.
Everything that's going on, I'm gonna tell you this.
They went in and they
I'm gonna tell you this, sis. Everything that's in the world that's happening to us now is in the Bible. This is our Bible. This is what the so-called white man did, because we didn't know how to read and write. Slave, obey your master, close the book, because we can't challenge that. But read this. Read this. Hold on, read this.
Exodus chapter 11, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
So there go the difference. Now go to 1 Kings 4. He said he put a difference between the Israelites and the Egyptians. We didn't know how to read English. You didn't come off this shit. Go to Deuteronomy 28:47.
Well, we gave them language.
You didn't know how to speak English, sis, when your ancestors got some slave ships.
We gave them language.
We did not give them our language. They gave us a language to
No,
speak.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying everything in the world that you see is created from us. We're the originators.
We're the original people.
Right. So everything that we done created, they done took from us. Right down to the language. Even in Europe, we even went to Europe.
Go to
Show them
Isaiah
how
31:3.
clean they act.
Who was them, and because
The
you
black people, us.
so
We
who
civilized
did we
the
teach?
world. We civilized
Who
everybody.
did we teach?
Everybody.
So when we was in slavery, hold on, sis. Sis, you saying a lot, but you ain't saying nothing. So when we was in slavery, who did we teach?
We teach nobody.
So we did not. So okay, so we did not teach nobody in language. Hold on, let's take it step by step. Because when you're saying a lot, you ain't really saying anything at all. So let's take it step by step. When we went into slavery, who did we teach? We didn't teach nobody. So did we speak the language that the so-called white man spoke?
They beat that on us.
So we didn't. So
We
who?
had our own language.
We had our own language, but we had to learn what? Their language, right?
Right.
So when we had to learn God, did we teach ourselves God, or did they teach us God?
Bring it out.
Let's take it step by step.
Right now.
Our white God.
They teach us their God, right? So today,
Right.
who do we worship? Are we worshiping our God, or are we worshiping their God?
There you go.
So when we celebrate, hold on, it's not just the people, because I guarantee you worship their God as well. Because I can tell you, you want to know how I tell you worship their God? Because you got on pants. Deuteronomy 22:5 said a sister's not supposed to wear pants.
Right.
That's so you worshiping their God.
Right.
But you didn't know that. That's fine. But the thing is, we got to humble ourselves down to listen to the Bible and stop going off our own understanding what we've been taught, because we'll read every book but this book.
Right.
We literally read every book, and we believe every book But the second we come with the Bible, the white man wrote that. But who wrote the science book?
Right.
Who wrote the geometry book? Who wrote the biology book? The white man wrote those books.
Right.
But let's listen to what the Bible says. Read that.
This is the Isaiah chapter 31, verse 3. Now the Egyptians are men.
The Egyptians are who?
Men.
So we was in slavery under the Egyptians. The Egyptians are men.
Right.
Read.
And not God.
And now who?
And not God.
And now who?
And not God.
The Egyptians ain't a god. All they gods was idols. You gotta think. I know you heard of all the plagues that Moses set up on the Egyptians through the power of God. And when they tried to replicate it, they couldn't do it. Because they are what? Read it again.
The Egyptians are men and not God.
They're not gods. So we got to stop looking at them as they the people that they the gods of the earth, because they ain't.
Yes, right.
They are men.
Yes,
that's why the Lord was able to destroy them like that.
Right.
Right.
Keep reading.
We got to think about that. Read on.
And their horses flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall.
They all was falling when the Lord stretched forth his hand.
Yes,
Now, was Pharaoh able to stop all the firstborns being put to death?
Bring it out.
He was not.
Bring it out.
Hey, but sis, what we want you to do, what you need to do, and what God is calling you to do, is call that number on the back and repent. Because a lot of things that you know, you really don't know, because you've fallen off what you read in those books, those different ideologies that you went to. Go to Isaiah 34:16. Because we're going to read the Bible, and no book can make the Bible. No book. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
It says, seek out of the book of the Lord and read. Not the geometry book, not the biology book, not the book of Enoch. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord, which is the Bible, and read. You got to read the Bible. You got to come back to knowing who you are, sis. Read that. Read on.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail.
So no prophecy in this Bible should fail. We went into slavery on slave ships. That's in the Bible.
Right.
We gonna be saved from this captivity. That's in the Bible.
Right.
No prophecy should fail. When it said our women's gonna be wearing pants, it's happening now.
Right.
Our women gonna be bucking against men, it's happening now.
Bring it
no
out.
prophecy should fail. Read on.
You shall rule.
Yeah, us coming into rulership, that's gonna happen.
Yes, right.
That's gonna happen.
Right.
Us celebrating Christmas, that's in the Bible.
Bring it out.
But the Bible told us don't do that thing. Read on.
None shall want her mate. For
No book can make the Bible. So whatever's in the Bible, that's what you must lean on. That's
Right.
what you must get your understanding from.
That's right.
That's where your wisdom comes from.
Yes.
right.
Read on.
For my mouth it hath commanded. And
All the things of the Bible is commanded of the Lord.
Right.
When we fall off into those other books, that's when we're going off into our own understanding.
Right.
We must come back to who we are, which are the children of Israel, God's chosen people.
That's
And put
right.
off the understanding of the world. Because understanding the world ain't going to get us nowhere but in the captivity that we in now.
Yes, right.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.